Но когда он мне преподнес этот подарок, а это, да, была рукопись, набранная, отпечатанная через принтер, и я сначала как-то не оценила. Довольно невзрачная обложка. Я как-то, наверное, ожидала чего-то более личного, что ли, поэтому, сюрприз. Но я погрузилась сразу из разряда того, что ты открываешь, и все твои дела, работа, учеба, покушать остаются где-то за пределами текста. Это выглядит примерно вот так.
The manuscript Sasha was reading had travelled far. It had started life in the mind of a teenage girl living a world away. 2 decades earlier, Mariam Petrosyan was growing up in Yerevan, capital of Armenia, then part of the Soviet Union. She was from a part Russian, part Armenian family of painters, dancers and musicians.
Я много всяких, на самом деле, много историй писала. Они у меня даже сохранились в таких совершенно детских каких-то книжках. Помню, в тетрадке там возникла какая-то история без начала, без конца. Это было просто описание, юноши, мальчика, мужчины. Я даже не понимала, кто там, собственно, персонаж, который идет по коридору, и мир вокруг него меняется. То есть он превращается в лес. И потом уже я несколько раз перечитывала этот отрывок, причем с таким удивлением. Я все думала, это я написала, как интересно.
Over the next decade, Petrosyan expanded this fragment into a work that ran to hundreds of pages. She created a fictional universe within a mysterious boarding school called The House. All the students have some physical disability. She gives each character a nickname. The boy in the wood, who is blind, is called Sightless.
Sightless wallowed in the waist-high coarse grass. The grass was sharp and full of prickles and disgusting slime that once you trod in it wouldn't wash off. He threw his head back. His face was bleached white by the moonlight. The forest was very close. Sightless walked faster, although he knew he shouldn't hurry. The forest disliked impatient people and was capable of moving further away. The path to the forest began from the corridor, from the doors of the bedrooms, away from the whimpering, snoring and whispering, from the groaning of the broken wooden floor, from the rats squeaking indignantly as they ran out from underfoot. Sightless was ready to go in. The forest loved Sightless. The forest even smiled at him. Sightless knew it. He could feel smiles from a distance, scorching smiles, sticky and sharp-toothed smiles, soft and fluffy smiles. They tormented him with their fleeting intangibility, defying fingers and ears. You can't catch a smile, squeeze it in your palms and inspect it millimeter by millimeter and memorize it. A smile is like light. Not everybody has it, but many do. And now he understood how Alice felt when the Cheshire Cat's grin hung in the air above her, spiteful and toothy. The forest smiled like that too, up above, stretching out endlessly in a mocking grin.
In the mid-1990s, Mariam typed up her handwritten drafts on a computer. She left one printout with friends in Moscow. This was the same manuscript that the young singer was given on her internet date.
She said, listen, I have a book. It's a script. Could you check out with this manuscript? It's interesting. It's a good book. Please, I hear it not once a day. It collected dust on my desk for a couple of 3 weeks, and then at some point I had a few spare minutes to just live through it. Oh, kids. Disabled. Oof, please, Spielberg again. But all right, I just took a labor to read first 2 or 3 pages of it, and it just took me And I spent the next 2 weeks in toilet, bathroom, buses, commute trains, elevators, everywhere. I couldn't get rid of it. It just stuck to my hands.
Но в эту историю ты входишь как в дом, да, и в нем начинаешь жить и видеть. И она производит такое гипнотическое впечатление. И в этом смысле это, конечно, случай уникальный, да, который построен еще на перекрестии миров, на перекрестии разных сознаний, да, разных культур. С моей точки зрения, это исключение, да, и маленькое чудо.